Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the podcast, another episode of Caffeine and Green with your man, Connor Cardenas. And per usual, I just wanted to make sure that you guys are heading on over to www.caffeineandgreenroasting.com today for all of your caffeine and green needs. That's right. If you head on over there today, you can get the Issa blend, which is dark, chocolatey, and bold. You can get the Victory Lap, which is our lightest roast. It's a collab with our fighter, Leov Clockley. We also have our collab bag with Shieldless Mag, which is a single origin Colombia, and it's called the Morning Sesh. That's right, guys. Those are super tasty. You guys should head on over today, grab some. And also, if you ever need any Caffeine and Green merch, our Sugar Skull mug, the hoodie, some t-shirts, head on over today and pick everything up at www.caffeineandgreenroasting.com today. Also, if you guys haven't already, I'm roasting the coffee for Steel Mill Coffee up in Oceanside, California. So if you're ever up in that area, North County, San Diego, head on over to Mission Ave. And that's right, you can head into Steel Mill Coffee today and visit any of the amazing homies. I myself is usually behind the bar, or you can visit Shay, Anna, Giles, Joel, or Riley, of course. So guys, head on over to Steel Mill Coffee today, cruise in, get a cup of coffee. I know everybody will be super stoked to see you. All right, my guests today are a skate crew of homies. They're called ATB, stands for At the Bottom, and it's the return of Bob Rhodes and Brandon, David, and Chinto. They are just a crew of homies that have been filming around the Oceanside area, North County, San Diego, and they just dropped I think it's like a 15 to 20 minute video that's on YouTube that you can view today. Has a star-studded cast of homies, but then all of them are just so original, and it's so refreshing to watch how they skate. It's so fun, and I just had to have them on. They're young guys. They have a lot of potential, and they have a lot of amazing things ahead. So I wanted to give them this opportunity to talk about their video, why they love skateboarding, and just, have them on. So without further ado, Bob, Chinto, David, and my boy Brandog. This is your time to shine, homies. Let's go. Give me caffeine and green. It's your boy Connor. What's good? Good. Caffeine and green. And we're live.
Yo.
Boys, welcome to Caffeine and Green.
Hi.
For everybody who's not, obviously nobody can watch us, but for everybody in the studio today, I got my boy Brandog sitting across the way from me. Here, let's get that a little closer.
Hello.
Yes, and we got my boy Chinto over here.
Hey, what's up?
And then we got, of course, the returning guest of Bob.
And we're back.
And then we got my boy David right here to my right. David, say what up.
Yeah.
And boys, the reason I wanted to have you on the podcast today, you guys just dropped a new video. For people who don't know who you are, you guys are like a four-man crew, a four-man crew of homies for skateboarding. And you call yourselves ATB, which I believe is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is that what it means? Okay. And dude, the video was super sick. It was like a 15-minute video. I believe the editing for me, I do all my own editing for all my own fighting videos and stuff like that. And I fucking loved the editing, and I loved the music. Just right off the bat.
Yeah.
Dude, you said the music was made for the video, correct, Brandon?
Yeah, by a guy named Sam Ferguson, who I've yet to meet. But
yeah.
he made sick music for the video.
So all original music.
Yeah.
So that makes it super easy then for YouTube, so you guys can get all the proceeds and shit like that. Yeah. Dope. So just start from the beginning. How long have you guys been skating together? Who formed the crew? Who made the name? All those things. Whoever wants to start it.
I don't know. It kind of just happened. I feel like we've all been skating for a really long time, but the video just came kind of random. Like Chinto said, he had a bunch of footage with Brandon, and then he was like, "Can I just drop it for ATB or something?" And then it kind of just turned into like a bigger video.
Mm-hmm.
But we just been skating for a while before that too.
How long did the video take?
What do you think?
I don't know. I had footage of Chinto from like a year ago, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe even a bit longer.
Maybe a year and a half or something.
Yeah, Bob stuff's like over the past.
Talk to the mic.
Yeah, maybe like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Started it.
Yeah, Bob stuff maybe like a little less. What do you think? Like 8 months, probably. Like less than a year for sure.
Yeah, I don't truthfully know like the time period of it. Really, I don't think it was more like we accumulated like an amount of footage, and then I think we were like, oh, should we kind of take that amount that we have serious? And then I think from that point, maybe it was like 3 months.
Yeah.
And
Like,
we all
oh,
kind
wow.
of tried to go and like grab some more things that maybe like were more like
towards the actual video.
yeah, more like towards the ATB video, other than just like skating around with your homies, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it kind of formed from there, getting the music from the homie.
Yeah, that was my favorite part actually.
Yeah.
The music?
Yeah, the music.
Dude, that's fuck
Like
yeah.
that.
Did you specifically listen to a bunch of the tracks and be like, no, this is the one I want to skate to, or
No,
just
yeah, I just saw the footage with the music already, and it was cool.
so you edited it too, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
So did you, when you were doing it? Because for me, when I'm editing like fight videos or just anything in general, I'm always like I'll scour just like internet, like free tracks, free hip hop, and if I'm really want the video to play on YouTube, I'll definitely like buy the track from whatever producer that I find. But I'll sit there for hours, just sit there, just listening, and then finally like a beat will hit me, and then I'm like, oh shit, this is the beat. Like, okay, this is it, and then I can easily start to like base an entire idea of like how I'm gonna film this video around that song. Did you, when you were editing, did you have that same kind of feeling, or was it just like, oh, this is like, it's cool, it's whatever, or like?
Well, because like when we kind of made the thing of like, let's make an ATB video, you know, because we just have all this footage already and we can keep filming. Dave had the idea of hitting up Sam to like make music for it. So it got sent to me and it said like Bob's song, Chinto's song. And then there was like 4 other songs. Like, yeah, I just have these on my computer.
I sent Sam the footage.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
I want to see the
Exactly.
footage
Yeah.
first, and then I sent him the footage, and then he made the tracks. Most of them. There's like Spider-Man toys that was in the front section. He made that like half a year ago and sent it to me. But I really like that song, so I sent that to Brandon. And then I think there was one more that I just asked him to send him.
So he watched the video, and then by watching your footage, he was like, I'm gonna make a track off
Type
that.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I like
That is fucking dope.
Fast as fuck too. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
I
Sent it
truthfully
quick.
didn't even know that, and that's super badass.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was like a Chinto song and
I
my
remember
own
you showed me
song.
the
That's
Chinto
super
song
sick.
Thing. I was like, what? That's cool. I like that song.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking dope.
I swear we
Wow.
like all linked up one night to when we were like, yeah, let's fucking ATV video for sure, you know? We all linked up at Bob's house and then looked at the footy and he was like, dude, just send me a text of all the footy we have on the timeline. Send it to Sam. Boom. So like it's kind of the opposite of what you do where you like find
Yeah.
the
Well, I mean,
songs.
he's making the music though, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm in a sense, it's kind of the same, except like I'm not making the beat. I'm looking for a beat to like. I don't want this to sound like too poetic or dramatic, but it's like I'm waiting for a beat to move me.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I know, because I watched the fighter, or like I'll have an idea and I'm like, I want to do it like this or something like that, and then all of a sudden like I'll just boom, and then that track hits and I'm like I can see it, or it'll start to like unfold in my head, and then like I know what I'm gonna do and like what cuts I'm gonna make and do these things. But if Homeboy watched your parts, it was like the same thing, but like from a second or a third person view, I guess.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And he was like, oh, I'm gonna make it like this and like be able to choreograph something that's
Super rad.
super
out Sam.
amazing.
Yep.
He
Shout out
killed
Sam.
it. Shout out to
Damn,
Sam.
yeah, fuck yeah,
Spider-Man
Sam.
toys.
What
Yeah,
kind of
Spider-Man.
like music is he playing? Is he just a jack of all trades? Is it more like drum and bass? Like
Have you heard of like Dean Blunt?
Dean Blunt?
Yeah.
No.
He makes songs like that, and then he makes songs like Spider-Man toys and just like ambient sounds too. He
Okay.
does everything.
Damn.
Yeah, he just started screen printing too. He lives in San Francisco right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if he wants me to put him on blast like that.
Ah, whatever. I'm
No,
from the
no,
Bay
no.
Area. That's
That
fucking
way.
dope.
He doesn't really have
He's-
Instagram and stuff like that.
No.
Animated Organics on Instagram.
He's just a one-man band.
Yeah, he plays all his instruments, all vocals. He has like a SP like Juan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's super sick.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, if he's able to live in San Francisco, I'm assuming on his own or with some homies,
Yeah, a
he's
few
doing
homies.
well.
Yeah,
So,
his house is sick as fuck.
dude, that's fucking dope. So how did you meet him? Just did he live here?
Fuck.
Yeah, he's from Oceanside.
Yeah,
He is from
From
Oceanside.
Oceanside.
Okay.
But he was my friend's girlfriend at the time. It's her little brother.
Okay.
Yeah, and so just from that, I think I just met him.
You like skated or whatever, just started
Yeah.
hanging out with the homie?
Yeah, he knew everybody else I knew before I met him. And he wasn't even making music when I met him or anything.
Well, he had the whole trap rap thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what
I
was-
Trap rap?
forgot
What
about
was
What are you
his
talking
name?
about? Yo,
What
yo,
was his-
Dude, Thought Boy.
Thought Boy.
on
Thought Boy?
SoundCloud, Yeah. Dude, I forgot about that. Yeah. That's how I first heard of him.
Yeah,
Dude,
Thought Boy.
oh
crazy.
shit.
Guy Thought Boy.
Dude.
Yeah, shout out Thought Boy.
Yeah, that shit was hard. He was gonna play a show at Lil Xan and shit in LA.
Did he really?
No, he was about to, but I think that's when he like, man, fuck this. This is
Yeah, he
whack.
got over it. He didn't.
He
I
gonna do
guess.
some
he got-
house show.
Yeah.
Dude.
So
It's a
crazy.
trip. This dude's a trip for sure.
Yeah, I forgot all
cool.
about that part.
Dude, one thing I've noticed so much about Oceanside, like, you know, I'm not being from here and then living in
Yeah.
San Diego proper. One thing I've noticed, and being up here a lot, is that this Oceanside is just like untapped resource of so much talent that, like, I feel like is so low key.
That's crazy.
Nobody knows really unless you're in this area. Like
Yeah.
even down in like Encinitas, Carlsbad, like no, just they're in their own bubbles. People down to
Totally.
San Diego, their own bubbles.
Yeah.
You got Oceanside, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just because of the crew that I'm in, of people being here at the coffee shop and meeting all of you guys. It's just like,
Yeah.
but then seeing what you guys all do outside of just everything that you do. Like, holy shit. It's so dope. Like, I love the spray paint that Bob does. You're in coffee, Brando. Dude, you fucking shred, Chinto. And then David, I'm hearing all this stuff. And I know you do the screen print stuff for us, right? Or like,
Yeah.
yeah. Dude, fucking what the fuck?
All for ATB also.
Dude, all for 18. So you make all your own shirts?
Yeah.
This one I'm wearing.
Yeah.
You made that shirt?
Me and Bob, yeah. This is something Sam made actually.
Oh,
Wait, what's on it?
pants.
Pants.
Oh, the pants. I was like, I don't see anything. It's Dude, I am colorblind as fuck though, so I mean, it's like it
All
might be a
good.
color that I couldn't see.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's dope. Okay, so ATB. Why at the bottom?
Because I thought it sounded cool.
That's perfect.
Dude,
That's it.
fair enough.
That's dope.
So
It's something we can all relate to at some point. I feel like.
yeah,
Yeah.
in like
It's
a what way?
The idea of it.
Okay,
I don't know.
dude. Yeah, whatever works. Dude, that's dope. So how old are you, Shinto?
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah.
How old are you, Brandon?
23.
27.
26.
Damn, young bloods. Young bloods.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 35.
35.
Dude, yeah.
OG.
Yeah, the OG for sure.
OG.
Dude, but I mean, I remember definitely like when I was around that age, like 22, 23, that's when we were starting our shit, which was the Animal Style. We did our video premiere.
You're in animal style.
Dude, I fucking am Animal Style. Like, dude, I was the one who
Kurt Hodge.
got the fuck, yeah, Haji.
Dude.
Dude, Hodge is 100% the reason that I moved to San Diego. Like, I went and met Kurt Hodge. It was at the Mohawk House down in, it was like 70th and El Cajon down in San Diego proper. And I had my little dog, Corgi, like my little Corgi dog, like BB has, but his name's Raider Nation. And I fucking was living in Hollywood, and we were skating down here for a trip one day, and I was just like, dude, this is so fucking badass. There was like, it was a total skate house, and the dudes didn't, they didn't give a fuck. They were just like, we skate, we work, and that's what we do. And so I went down to their house one day, and they were like, let's watch our homie video called Get Barreled. And then they were like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I stayed with them for a week, and I went back to my house in Hollywood. And right before I left, Hodge was like, I own that couch right there. He's like, if you want to stay here, you can stay on that couch. That was on a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday today.
Oh, shit, it is Tuesday today. I went back to my apartment. I broke my lease Wednesday. I broke my lease Tuesday night when I got back to Hollywood.
Damn.
I packed up my shit on Wednesday, moved out of the apartment. I was like, later, dudes. And like, because I was living in a skate house there, so I just took my room. It wasn't a problem.
I was sick.
And yeah, I moved to San Diego, and I just stayed on his couch until I got an apartment in PB. But it was all because of Hodge.
Killed it.
Hodge was actually, when I was married, he was a groomsman at my wedding.
No way.
Yeah, dude, no, Hodge is my fucking boy.
Crazy.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
World.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys all know him?
Who?
Do you guys all know Kurt? Hodge.
Oh, I may have met him a couple of times.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
zero
Kirk.
team manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
Rick's
homie.
man.
He's crazy. He's
Yeah.
batshit crazy, but
That's
love
for
him.
sure.
Love him. Dude, he was the only dude who showed up late to my wedding. And he was in the wedding. He showed up and he's like, beer in hand and beer in the back of his pocket. He's like, sorry. And I was just like, dude, you fucking guy. But it's like, you can't even get mad. It's just like, that's fucking Hodge.
Classic. Kirk.
Whatever. It's totally
Start the
chill.
wedding.
Dude, Shay was telling me the other day, you guys were all skating. I believe it was like up the street or something like that. And I was all, like, it was all over his story. But he said that fucking, you guys were like just getting all hyped. And he's like, Bob was fucking smoking a couple J's and he's just getting all hyped. And you guys are getting footage. And then he's like, and then all of a sudden, like this this murdered out fucking Beamer shows up. And all of a sudden you just see this like S come out. And it was fucking Brandon Turner and
Dude.
Brandon
yeah.
Novak.
Yep.
Yes.
Dude, what was that
That's
about?
real.
What was happening that day? Tell me about
Pull up.
it.
I think the building that's next to the bank is like a recovery place for like drug addicts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how B Turner's like
He's sober now.
he's sober, and I think he like goes to places and like speaks to him and tells him to stay sober.
I think he helps. He's like a sponsor,
Right.
Like
so
you know,
I think
like
he was doing something at the building next door, and like our buddy Jake was like fucking up the bank, and we were all yelling and shit, and he had overheard us inside, I guess, while he was like doing whatever. And so he was like, "Oh, I came out here to see what y'all were doing." And he's like throwing up an SM. Brandon
this-
Novak was like sitting in the car. It's crazy.
dude. I saw that. I was super surprised, and they came to Steel Mill and shit, and I was like,
Damn.
what the fuck? I was like, dude, B Turner and Brandon Novak, like
Yeah.
straight
Brandon
legends,
Novak. Yeah, fucking Novak.
fucking legends, dude. So, tell me also about the video. The one thing I noticed about the video was that you guys had a bunch of like, you know, for lack of a better term, like a star-studded like French section, which is like super important. But you guys also fucked up the transit center. Like, dude, there's so many lines. The like I saw like the curve ledges for sure, but the curve ledge and then the other ledge, or no, it was just like a straight ledge and then another ledge, and you like went around. I saw like Matthias and Colin did lines there, and it was like getting into the wall ride, and it was like, dude, before it even gets like anybody else in San Diego skates it, you guys already destroyed it, like 100% destroyed it. Like, tell me about this. Like, who like.
I think that's mostly all Bob.
Bob hit
Bob's
the
spot.
line to the wall ride. Also, he had a really sick trick on that.
Dude, and the manual pad? Dude, what was your trick again? The one to the wall ride.
Front board,
Oh yeah.
fakie into the
Front
wall.
board to fakie.
All four on the wall. Yeah.
Wow.
That was for the homies.
That was for the
Yeah.
homie.
Thank you, Bob. That one was
Dude.
sick.
My favorite trick that you did was I don't even know what it's called, bro. But it's it's the one that I posted on my Instagram of you, the
Uh-huh.
fucking like 50 sideways thing. Like,
Uh-huh.
Tell him what it's called.
what is that called?
That's the plaza grind.
That's the plaza grind?
Yep.
Dude, how did you come about like thinking about doing that?
We spent way too much fucking time there. That's what happened. Way too much time there. Pretty much. Like, you know when you spend way too much time somewhere and next thing you know you like find out some shit because you spent too much time there?
Yep.
That's kind of what happened.
You were just like
literally, we were just like, how else could we skate this other than skating it how we've been skating it? And then found that option.
damn. I'm always, for me personally, I'm always one to admire people who think about skateboarding differently. And that trick reminded me of like, I don't remember what Mafia video it was, but it was Kramer who did it. That spot in New York that everybody like gaps out.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
did the fucking in between the wheels and the truck grind, like sliding like with his board going that way.
It's like a rolling slide. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
when
I-
it's in like
It's
when
in
like
between the
this,
trucks.
skinny
So
ledge.
yeah, the
I
skin.
forget what they call that one, but that trick's crazy.
There's a name for it.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's a name for it.
that shit. That's what that reminded me of, though. When I
Damn.
saw that, I was like, how the fuck did you think about that? Like, because that's just one of those things. It's like out of the box thinking and out of the box skating. Like, it's like a Louis Barletta-esque.
Truthfully, though, it is a trick that everybody could do. Like, you could go down there and do it. It's just the factor of, like, going fast and just riding on your wheel and locking your truck on,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just takes you.
Dude.
I think the way that trick came about is like for a while we were thinking how we could use both ledges, like the top and the bottom.
It makes a lot of sense. Shay will come in here. We're behind bar, and he's like, "All right, what do you think about this trick? I'm gonna try this to this. I could do like front blunt on it, and then like popped up to back nose grind, and then like right off and shit." And I'm just like, that definitely seems like you could do that on that ledge, like or something like that. He's like, I just can't pop up. It's like, we're thinking about combo tricks and shit. I'm like, dude, you gotta get your special meter up.
About it?
What?
Guy Roundup.
Yep, that's Guy Roundup.
What's Guy Roundup? What does that mean?
That's what he is.
It's just
He's
shit.
tried it so many times.
That's what he was telling me. He
Yeah,
said he's
could
tried
do
it.
He could literally do it.
Dude, the amount of times he's like stuck it. I've seen so much of it, dude. He could fucking do it.
Really?
I don't know. Guy Roundup. Go back to the spot. Hit me up. I'm down. to
Dude,
go.
tell him. Yeah, I'll definitely be like, dude, what the fuck, Shay? You need to go and do it already. Dude, and then he took his board out of here now, but he came back from that wall ride the other day when I was like, just go. You can't come back unless you get the fucking clip. And he like comes back and his board's just like it looked like a fucking shark took a bite out of the nose. Couldn't get it. And he said it was so hard. And he said he was trying to ride it. And he's like, dude, his legs were fucking sore for days, he said after that.
He did try that one for a long time.
Dude. So, with the video being done now and it's out, have you guys gotten like a good, have people been receptive to it? Have people been commenting on it? Like, any positive feedback, negative feedback, anything?
Yeah, people fuck with it.
Yeah.
Most people hit me up like, you guys killed it. What the
Sick.
fuck,
Sick.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, like, the one thing I really wanted to ask is, like, when I watched it, there's only, like, a couple thousand views, which I don't give a shit about views. It's just, like, whatever. If I know the people, I want to watch it, and it's, hell yeah, I fuck with it.
Uh-huh.
But then I went on, I think it was Creature's Instagram, and there was, like, stuff of you and then Matthias, and I think that was just it. It was just those, you two, right, in that little thing? But there's like 50,000 people who watched that and liked it or commented whatever. Did any of that translate over to the views on YouTube?
I mean, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah?
Got a few clicks.
Damn. That's because I always wonder about that myself because it's like everybody's so much more on their phone now than
Yeah.
anything else. Like even watching fucking YouTube. So it's like, did they put a link to the video on the Creature?
I don't think so.
I think they said like in the description of their
With the
whatever
ATB
post,
account
it
or
said
something.
like
Okay.
go to ATB links in their bio or something.
Okay. Good. Okay, that's tight.
Yeah, it's sick how everybody's hearing like Sam's music too, though. I feel
Yeah.
like that shit got
Yeah.
posted a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people
So
in the
these
comments
people-
were like, "What is this music?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw a lot
so
of that.
many
Yeah.
Thought that
people.
was really cool.
I actually got friends texting me trying to get the soundtrack to the
Yeah. They
video.
They walk
and
up to us and they're like, "Damn,
I
Sam's
was
music
like, I don't know, it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yo,
Keep
super
watching the
low
video.
key.
Yeah.
It's just on the video. That's the only way you can hear that.
Yeah. It's crazy. Dude, a lot of comments about the music, honestly. It's sick.
Wow.
I'm stoked.
That's
Yeah.
fucking dope. That's really, really
I
cool.
didn't see any negative feedback, but I'd be down to see some.
Yeah.
Like see some people talking some shit. They should have been talking shit.
What?
At least we'll get more views.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, the more people talk shit about it, like, yo, I got to watch this to see if it's
Yeah.
fucking, if it's that
See how
shitty.
whack it
Right,
really is.
right. How whack really
This
is.
shit's so whack, bro. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Dude, but that's so not the case. I mean, like, even in, like, the thing that blew my mind, other than your guys' actual skating, was the fact that all of you guys definitely have a different approach to skating. It's not like your typical, and this is no shade at all, because I like watching them skate too, but there's like, there's like P-Rod skaters, there's fucking like Shane O'Neill skaters, April, like big gaps, tech tricks, shit like that. And then you have skaters who are like very creative. I'm a little out of the loop, so I would just say creative like you guys, because I can't think of anybody off the top of my dome, maybe like Enjoy guys from back in the day. Fuck, I don't know.
I'll send you some shit.
Send me some new skate. I'm always watching Thrasher.
I'll
Like
send you some people for sure.
but it's like it's not as much as there was when I was coming up and skating and doing our thing. There was Transworld, there was fucking Skateboard Mag, Thrasher, like the Canadian mags, everything in like. But now it's like I was talking to JT about this on the podcast last week. It was like everything's funneled into Thrasher now.
For sure.
And it's like Even Transworld's not even doing like Instagram shit no more, right? It was just online for a minute.
I think they have Instagram.
Yeah, I think they still
Yeah.
do Instagram.
Okay.
I think that might be like all, or maybe they do some videos online now.
Yeah.
Like they kind of go in and out, it seems like, but
Yeah.
they're still like there every once in a while. You can go see some new stuff on there.
Dude.
It's definitely not as much as Thrasher's posting for sure.
Well, dude, Thrasher has an app now.
Yeah.
They have like
Damn,
on the
that's
Thrasher
crazy.
app. So it's like they'll like put video parts only on the app.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're like it's not even available on their YouTube. It's not available on the
What the
website. Only
That's a
on the
real
app.
thing. That's
Yeah.
a real thing.
Like they're gonna have to make you pay for it soon. Do you want to see this dude's part?
I would not put that past them. Like a new Nyjah part, they're probably gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
you know?
charge $4.99 or some
Yeah,
shit to get this full
exactly.
paid or something."
Yeah,
That
this
shit
new
better be,
Yuto
like,
part.
45 minutes long. Like what the? That's like paying for a movie on like
I can
iTunes.
already tell
Right,
what
that's
Nyjah's
true.
gonna be doing. So
What do you think Nyjah's gonna be doing?
fucking full cab flip, back lip. I don't know.
Down the Hollywood 16.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Like fuck the 12. He's gonna do it in a
Crazy
line.
Shit.
He'll probably do like nollie heel flip, front nose down the fucking on the 12, pick up his board, turn around, like no push, just like throw it down, and then like super high shorts,
Yeah.
some oversized hoodie,
Try and get me
fakey full
those.
cap flip back lip, boom,
Damn.
to regular, not
I
even the
swear,
fakey.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a video of Deshaun Jordan going to that place, and he. What tricks do you do? Like front 3 back lip, or like front 270 back lip down the 16, but then he like switch laser flipped it like in
Oh,
the
I
same
think I know
day.
what you're talking about.
Like
We
there's-
switch laser flip to 16.
Maybe not switch. It could have been.
Didn't he sack it? I think it was like front big heel.
Yeah,
Forward side or
dude. But he did 2 tricks. Like he did the one, and then like ran back to his car, and then he's like, "Dude, I think I can like laser flip whatever other crazy trick it was," and ran back and did it in like
What?
5 tries. Some shit. It's like, damn, dude.
Dude,
It's
I don't,
crazy.
I don't understand. I don't get it. Like I saw a dude the other day too. It was on the barracks, and the dude did ollie back foot kickflip down the 16.
Oh, sick.
Like, what the fuck, man? Skating is so gnarly now, and the way that like dudes are just like watching even the like the Olympics. Like, what did you guys think about the Olympics? Did you watch any of it?
Fucking feels. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get to watch it. I don't
It's
know.
politics.
Politics.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me. What does that mean to you?
I don't know. It's getting judged and all that stuff. Like people are voting. I don't know.
It's
There's a skate president that nobody voted for. I don't know.
A skate president.
Yeah, I saw that on there.
What the fuck is that?
There's just a president of
Right.
skateboarding. Now, because of
It,
the
but because
Olympics.
the Olympic Committee?
I think so.
I truthfully didn't watch the Olympics.
I saw like
Just to answer.
two.
I saw it on Instagram, kinda, a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't watch too much of it. Because like I just felt weird. I was like, this is street league. This is street league
Right.
here. I don't know. I didn't bother me none, but dude, I know that there was a lot of skateboarders that were like not really feeling it. But then a lot of people who were just like, no, fuck the Olympics. And then it's like I see their thing and they're like they're still watching it. It's like,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
you know, so it's like whatever. Still on the global scale, dude. I will say I did watch. The one I did get to watch was the girls, and the girls were fucking gnarly. Like the girl from Brazil who won the gold
Oh,
medal,
yeah.
dude. That chick fucking rips. I was like, she was going out big ass handrails, like doing shit like these lines. Is like, how old is this? Like she's like 13 or some shit, 13, 15.
Yeah.
Like
Was it the little girl?
The
Yeah,
one
that little
wears
girl,
The tutu
the
girl?
tutu?
That
She
came up.
won?
What the fuck?
That came up
Yeah.
off the heel flip.
She
with
came
the,
up off the
She
tutu,
won?
yeah.
She won.
Hell yeah,
I
she
swear.
did. She went
Dude.
from Instagram to
She-
Olympics.
yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, like she
Yeah.
ripped too,
Bro.
Bob. Ripped, like dude,
Her
big
process
ass
was
I
rails.
follow that little girl because
We-
like
We knew it since the heel flip down the two
Oh, the
stairs.
heel
It was
flip.
destiny.
That was a 2-2
It's a four stair?
Yeah, four stair.
there
Four
you go.
stair.
There
Down
you
the
go.
2-2 stair.
Yeah, the four stair.
damn, that's sick.
Shout
she
out
won.
that girl. Right
Yeah,
there.
Shout out
I'm
the
down-
four stair.
I'm down for that.
Dude.
I back that. She's probably getting paid. You know, she's doing good.
Oh,
got
she getting
feeding her
paid.
Family and shit.
She's on Supreme.
She's on Supreme. Is she really?
Hell yeah.
Dude. Yeah, no, I definitely.
Williams throwback filming that.
Oh,
Dude, oh my god. That would be so
She's on
fucking
got the
good.
Nah,
box
that'd be
logo.
disturbing, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
she's on
get
Supreme.
Williams show back in there.
Politics, G.
Yeah,
Politics.
It goes back to that.
It all
You
circles
tell me.
back.
Shit's getting judged, bro. I don't
It
know.
all
Yeah,
circles
judge,
back.
Chinto sees it all.
Dude.
Olympics? Ha. Chinto see right through that shit. Skate president? Ooh.
Dude, the skate president. That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
no.
weird.
It's nutty. Why did they feel like that was necessary? Why was that the move?
Dude, I saw like a meme, and it was
What?
like,
skateboarding was doing just fine. What's up? Sorry.
no, totally fine. It was like the one thing I saw was like they were like the Olympics when it's like this is who wins the Olympics when you allow skaters in who can't or like who can pass drug tests or something like that. And I was just like, because like they're kicked out. So many of the athletes either got banned from going to the Olympics because they smoked weed.
Yeah.
Like that track star. I don't know if you guys saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
girl, she got banned from the Olympics because she smoked weed. That was it. And then there's straight up Olympians who can't, like, I guess Nyjah doesn't smoke. I'm a little surprised about
Pussy.
that. But like, you know, it's like
funny.
they were like, Team USA should have won this. This is what happens when you don't let fucking guys in who can't pass drug tests or something like that. It's like, dude, I don't know. That guy who won was fucking super gnarly. The Japanese kid.
Oh yeah,
Yuto.
Yuto.
That
Yuto.
motherfucker is so gnarly.
Yeah.
He's the dude he's on April, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he's
came
on
out with that part recently.
Yeah, that
was
switch tail
sick.
slide down
Yeah,
that fucking handrail.
dude.
Oh my
That's not
god.
even real.
Dude, those guys are so fucking gnarly. I don't understand how they fucking skate the way they do. And then you got Costin, like the OG, fucking filming you too. So it's
Yeah.
like it's all coming. It's back to full circle. Not politics though.
Not
That's
politics.
destiny.
Dude, so who do you guys right now, like, you guys, whoever wants to go, like, who inspires you the most to skate the way you guys do right now?
Big question.
These fools.
Yeah, I think just
And-
friends mostly.
Yeah.
That's how I don't try to look at skateboarding as big as it is. I just see it as what I'm around, you know.
Mhm.
That's how I see it. So I think for me, it's my friends. Yeah. Just
Okay.
friends.
That was the best answer.
Yeah.
I take that answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brando?
Same.
Same,
No,
same.
that's
But it is true. It's just like
Yeah.
what it is like. Yeah, there is stuff I see on. There are people I like on it, like who I don't know, but really when I skate with my friends is when I think the best of times and the best of myself on a skateboard. You know, it's not like I'm like looking at somebody and like trying to be like doing that. You know, it's when I'm with my homies the best comes of it.
Yeah. 'Cause even if you don't get a trick, you're still just trying like a kickflip on flat because your homies are.
Yeah, you're getting
fun
hyped off
skating
the
flat.
homies.
Yeah, I don't know. It's way sicker to, or I guess not sicker, but like it's just fun to skate with your friends and get inspiration off that.
Always. I would definitely agree with that. What do you think? What about you, Dave?
Yeah, homies.
Homies?
Yeah, you just do your thing. I don't know. Yeah.
Dave's gonna have some tricks in the next video.
Well, that was
Hopefully.
Nah,
that's
he
what I was going to
is, for
say.
Sure.
My next question is like, so you guys have done this video, and you know it's different. Like when we did Animal Style, we did 3 videos, and I think each video, dude, was like 45 to an hour long. But like those were like fucking full video parts with like there was not 4 of us. There was like 8 to 10 of us. So it was a long video. Each one was long, and then you have a friend section in there, and then you know do your thing, whatever. But dude, we got it like from between the first one and the second one, we ended up getting like enough sponsorship money, and we like got a van, and we like went on an Animal Style trip to like Northern California, went to like the Bay Area, Sacramento,
crazy.
Ripon, shit like that, fully paid for. Like, so it was dope, and then we had places to stay along the way. But I mean, I was gonna say is like if there's another video coming out, are you guys like already thinking about that? Are you want to plan like a homie trip, like going on road trips or whatever, and just like go to different cities?
Yeah, sponsor us.
ATB company card.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us, please.
Yeah, whoever's listening in, give us your money.
Yeah, we'll take it all.
Instagram likes ain't doing it no more. We need cash.
Go to New York and Barcelona and do absolutely nothing. We'll just
Yeah,
go
but it'll
there
be
and-
worth it.
Yeah. We'll just go have fun.
Yeah.
Dude, what about like, do you guys ever go up to LA for the day? Do you guys like, you know, go film up there?
Rarely. since,
Rarely.
like, COVID and all that.
I would think it would be the best to go up there right now, just with COVID, meaning like,
Like get
Yeah,
COVID
no
and then go up
security.
there.
yeah, no
Stuff like-
security. You don't fucking like, hey, wear a fucking mask, do whatever you want,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, we've definitely gone on some trips, like out for a day, like SD, down like south more, or like
Yeah.
up north more, to specific spots.
Yep.
I've been to New York with Chinto and Bob on separate occasions.
Damn.
Those
that's
were sick.
as fuck.
Yeah, really sick trips.
Dude,
Both of
New
them were
York.
super sick.
New York's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
During COVID?
No, well, the one that me and Bob went on.
Yeah.
we went during COVID.
That was when Shay went on too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Shay met up. That was sick. But then me and Chinto went like a year, almost like exactly a year before that trip with like a smaller crew. It was
Yeah,
sick.
before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID.
So you saw what New York was like popping, you know, like with
it
that
was super
that
fun.
New York shit.
Yeah, we did all types of shit out there. It
Shout
was
out
fun.
Williamsburg Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they'll hear this.
Did you guys
Sponsor us. Sponsor
Dude.
us,
They
please.
Yo.
Yeah.
low-key sponsored us for a night.
They did. It was sick. Yeah.
No, okay, so here's the real question. Okay, so you guys did you guys skate across the Williamsburg Bridge?
I think
Yeah,
maybe.
we biked across it actually.
Yeah.
You biked across it? Did you
Yeah.
do a bridge report? Do you guys know what a bridge
Nah.
report is?
Nah.
Okay, so you can only go in one direction essentially, and there's every
For
now
real?
and then, like, well, no, one part of the bridge goes
Oh,
this way, and the
right,
other part of the
yeah,
bridge goes
yeah.
this way.
Oh.
But then there's like those openings, and they're very like because it's a fucking super long bridge, but like
Yeah.
there's only a couple openings where you can cross over to the other side if you need to turn around. So when I went out there, like one of the first times I went out there, I went out solo mish, and I was staying with my friend in East Side Manhattan. Like shout out Nardelli, he's the owner of Five Borough.
Oh.
I was staying at his apartment. I get there. He's there for a day. I'm there for 7 days. He's like, yo, we have a 5-borough trip to Atlanta. I totally spaced. So he's like, here's the keys to my apartment. Have fun. And I was like, dude, I know you're the only person I know in this city, and you're leaving. Like,
Yeah, I had to
fuck.
figure it out.
Yeah, and I had to figure it out.
Sick.
I end up.
That's sick. You had keys to a crib.
Oh, dude, keys at the crib was so clutch.
Yeah.
But then, like, I hit up, I think Instagram had, like, just started, so I'm kind of dating myself here. But, like, I hit up a homie, and I was like, dude, there's, like, nobody I know out here. Can you suggest some stuff? And he's like, dude, everybody I know is gone, blah, blah, blah. But here's some spots you could check out. And so I end up meeting, I don't even remember the fuck I met this dude, but it was, like, this guy, his name was, I forgot his name. But I ended up meeting this guy.
William Strobeck.
Yeah, William Strobeck, exactly. And we end up meeting a couple guys, and like I'm with this kid. He's from Portland. He's randomly from Portland, and he's visiting too. So it's just like, all right, we end up kicking it. And he's like, he comes out there because he was sponsored by this company called Coda Skateboards. I don't know if they're still around.
Crazy.
And he was just like, yeah, man, like I have nothing to do. If you have nothing to do, I'll show you around. I was like, dope. Takes me to the Williamsburg Bridge. We get tall cans, and he's like, yeah, we just sit here. We'll sit in between, and we'll just like smoke, and like, cause like weed at that point was super zero tolerance in New York. Like, you get caught smoking a joint outside, you're fucked. And so we like rolled a J, and then just sat in that little spot and just drank some tall cans and just like looking over the city and like both ways, like towards Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's
and
really
then looking
nice
back.
out there.
So sick, dude. Like,
When we biked across that bridge, there's actually our friend BB. We met up with him, and he was like, "Oh, you guys want to tour the city? Like, come on, hop on these bikes, and I'll take you places."
BB here?
Yeah,
BB?
BB. He
Oh,
was living out
shit.
there at the time when I went, and we met up with him. He was super cool. Wanted to like give us a tour of everything he knew out
So
there.
clutch.
It was super cool.
Dude, that is so fuck yeah. Just like fuck yeah.
BB showed us the spicy honey at Scars too, at Scars Pizza.
What's that?
Shout out Spicy Honey.
Yeah, shout out spicy honey.
What is that, like a pizza
Dude.
slice?
It's a sauce.
Yeah, it's like
It's a sauce.
It's like a ketchup packet with spicy honey instead of ketchup. And
Whoa.
Put it on your pizza.
yeah, you can put it on pizza, but I think they have suggestions of other stuff you could put it on too. Yeah,
Damn, I love that.
good on pizza for sure.
Dude, there was I think New York to me, that is like where I learned how to like really skate. Like, cause I grew up in the Bay Area, and like you know, skating San Francisco and bombing hills and shit. It's one thing or another. But like, dude, like that specific trip to New York, my homie Nardelli, I got off the fucking plane, and like you get into like it took 2.5 hours to get from JFK to Lower East Side Manhattan because the traffic was so bad. And as soon as I showed up, I was like a tank top and some fucking board shorts, and some slippers. Like just like walked up to his apartment, I knocked on his door, and he's just like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like straight up, didn't even like stop. He's like, I could tell you right now, I've lived in New York City my whole life, or like, 25 years, something like that. He was like, nobody has ever walked into my house with wearing slippers. And I'm talking like sandals. I call sandals slippers. So I was wearing sandals. And he was like, this is the most California shit I've ever seen. And he's like, are you going to change? And I was like, well, yeah. Like, are we going to go skate right now? He's like, yeah, let's go skate. Immediately off the plane. And it was just like, I'm used to like skating on sidewalks, like, whatever, just like in this kind of area. It's not like New York City. And then he was just like, all right, we're going to go here, we're going to go here, we're going to go here. And he's just mashing through traffic. Dude, he runs through a red light.
That's the sickest part about New
York.
Dude. You just sketch cars, fucking skate through lanes. It's
mashing.
It's super sick.
Like, just flipping people off if they're like, hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, you can do that and then just like pull up to the $5 falafel cart guy and have like a
at
great
2 in the
meal.
morning.
Oh, dude,
Philly in the
yeah.
hand.
Philly in my hand. Yeah, shout out. Got the Philly in my hand.
Dude, that city
Yeah.
does not sleep, dude.
No,
Never.
yeah, they
You can
always
do
got the
anything
Philly in
at
their hand.
any
The drug
time.
dealer
there.
on the corner, get a little sack real quick.
Yeah, the little baggies, plastic baggies.
There's
yeah.
a Jamaican spot selling crack out the back.
Yeah, shout out the Jamaican spot.
24 hours, 24/7.
Dude. Fucking, did you guys go up to Harlem? Dude, like, dude,
yeah, Uptown,
Harlem
man.
is
We went to
fucking
fucking
nuts,
Uptown.
dude.
Yeah,
We
there's-
skated the coolest fucking skate park of all time in Uptown.
Yeah, that park was super sick. Had like brick,
Dude.
everything, like floor and quarter pipes and
If anyone's trying to sponsor us, just fly us back to that park.
anywhere in New York.
Anywhere. Yep, New York City proper, though. You don't want to go upstate. Fuck that. Just stay in the
Or
city.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
yeah, you can fly us anywhere. If there's
Fly us
another dope-
anywhere, we'll
yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
There's another sick park
It
with
could be
breaks.
fucking one city over. I'm down. Fuck it, we're flying.
Yeah, we'll skate there.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Dude, yeah, fun New York story. That same first trip I was there, I went outside and I used to smoke cigs tough, like super tough. And I didn't want to buy a pack of smokes. I finally gave in my last day. I was like, fuck, I need to get a pack of smokes. And at that time, they were like, I don't know how much they are now, but they were $20 a pack.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was fucked up.
In New York?
In New
Yeah, I
York
think
City.
they were alive.
I hid it in my sock.
Dude, I think they're like $12-$15 now. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
haven't
12
bought them,
bucks.
but like they were 20 at the time out in New York City.
Trash.
And I would remember just like, I feel like such a fucking addict right now by doing
Yeah.
this. But I fucking bought them, and I would like just got done skating, and my homie had just come back from Atlanta. And so he's like, yo, meet me down. Like I showered. He's like, meet me down at the On Choi. It's like this Vietnamese restaurant he went to all the time. I was like, all right, dope. I knew everybody there because that's the fucking place I went every single night because that's the only place I knew anybody. So I'd go there, and like I was standing there. My homie Gabri, who's from Italy, he was like the bartender behind there. And I was like, yo, I'm going to order this drink from you. Cool. I'm going to go outside, smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back. All right, cool. I go outside, sit on the bench in front, and I start piecing the cigarette, and I didn't have any a lighter, but I was using matches. And all of a sudden, like there's this SUV, and it's like some like blacked out SUV. It's like reddish, and like the music is super loud in it, like but the windows are all up, so you just hear the boom, 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 boom,
Oh,
boom,
sick.
like that type of shit.
Yeah.
And this dude comes out looking all G. He has like four like kind of like Snoop Dogg dreadlock things going on. And he like walks up, he's like, yo, what up, homie? Like just super gangster black dude. And he was just like, you got a light? And he had a blunt in his hand. He's like, I need to light this blunt. And I was like, I ain't got no lighter, but I was like, you can use these matches. And he was like, that'll work. And he's like, do you give a fuck if I just use a couple? Because I don't think it. I was like, dude, go ahead, man. He's like, all right, cool, thanks, homie. All right, boom, he hits it. This dude, again, New York, zero tolerance. He doesn't give a fuck. He just, I'm just like, I'm not really looking at him. I'm just like, kind of, okay. Like, he's smoking my cig, like, on my phone, whatever. Hands him back. All right, thanks, homie. He's like, you want to hit this? I'm like, I'm good, thanks, man. And he, like, looked at me. He's like, good looks. And, like, I looked at him, and I was just like, he, like, walked away. And then I was like, oh, shit. And then, like, I walked back in. I was like, Gabri, do you listen to hip-hop? And he was like, nah. And I was like, do you know who that was? He was like, yeah, that's A$AP Rocky. I was like, I thought you didn't listen to hip-hop. He's like, no, I partied with him last night. I was like, what do you mean? So there's like there's this, there's Anchoy, which is this Vietnamese restaurant. Directly across the street to like the right is a Chinese restaurant. And he's like, last night they did the record release party for Trap Lord for this other rapper called like A$AP Ferg. And I looked at him, I was like, what? I was like, you know who ASAP Ferg is? And he's like, yeah, I met him last night. He's like, I was closing the bar down, and they saw me leaving the bar, and they're like, hey, you want to come and party with us? And he's just like, yeah. And so he like went over there. He's like, I met this like whole ASAP mob or whatever, and he's like, yeah, he's like, they're super nice guys. And I was just like,
What the?
and so I literally just was like, fuck, I should have hit his blunt. Like, but I wasn't thinking. I was just like, that was the most New York shit I've ever seen in my life. I was just like,
The blunt.
fuck.
Always hit the blunt.
Always hit the blunt.
Always
Just
hit the
like,
blunt.
No.
dude.
Always hit the blunt.
Always hit the blunt. But that was one thing I just like. I'll never forget. That was like, it was that last moment when I was looking at him. I was just like, oh wow. He probably was like, that white boy didn't even know who the fuck I was.
Yeah, for sure. Hell
Yeah, he didn't even have a lighter. He had matches.
Exactly.
Dude, it was so
Exactly.
crazy. But hey, it's New York. Like the
Yeah,
the
that's
craziest
that
shit
shit.
happens in New York. Like
I-
I don't know, man. I don't know if you guys. I'm sure you guys have like New York stories, but like Shay tells me,
My name's CC.
what?
Yeah, that one.
What is that?
Tell him that one. We just saw some dude beat some guy up in the middle of the street when we were out there.
In the
Crazy.
middle of the street.
Yeah.
For what?
We don't know. We just saw him start fighting. And then the guy that beat him up, he knocks this guy out, goes back in the grocery store, grabs his groceries, and leaves.
That's hard.
That's some New York shit.
That's the most New York shit I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Dude.
that
Probably
was
got his
crazy.
Philly in his hand and bounced out.
Had the Philly in the hand.
He
was
introduced
like, my name's
himself
CC.
after he knocked him out.
Is that what he
Knocked him
said?
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
he knocked him out. He said, "My name is CC. I don't even know this dude." Super cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
That's
CC
crazy.
was going off that day.
CC's
That was
like
I
sick.
fuck with
on.
CC.
Yeah, no, CC
Shout
was
out
sick.
CC, man.
He,
Yeah,
hey, he
CC.
was wearing like the slides
Uh-huh.
and fucking took that shit off before he knocked this
Oh,
dude
yeah.
out.
That's
He
private.
took
Two-
off his slides?
Yeah, no,
Knocked
he had
him out in
two-
socks. I remember that.
Yeah, like, dude was just trying to get groceries, and then like other guy was fucking with CC, and shit didn't work out for the other guy. I don't know.
Yo. Dude, there was one of the trips I was out there. I walked in. I was always by myself in New York somehow. Like, even on trips that I went with homies,
That's
I
sick,
always ended
honestly.
up by myself at some point of the day.
Wonton.
Dude, no, I fucking went to this corner store bodega and fucking, like, bro, I go in there and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I was even trying to get. I just, like, was walking in there maybe to get a pack of smokes or something. And I remember I was standing in line and there's, like, full-on busted-ass water pipe, like, just shooting water into the fucking floor. And everybody's still just, like, in the fucking aisles, just, like,
Yeah. Like nothing's happened.
yeah, just like, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
There's like this gangster ass dude in front of me. He's like, yo, let me get 2 Lucy's. I got 50 cents right here. Like hitting the countertop like hella hard. 2 Lucy's. The guy's like, all right, stop fucking hitting my counter. What the fuck? He's like,
Yeah.
I said 2 Lucy's. He's like, I heard you. He fucking pulls out this pack of 100s and he just gives the dude like 2 cigarettes for 50 cents. I was like, yo, can I get one of those? Like, I was like, yo, I was gonna buy a whole pack, but like, you're doing Lucy. He's like, yo, he's like, how much you got? I was like, let me get 4. I was like, gave him $1, and I got 4 cigarettes. I just walked out there. I was like, yo, what's the G's? I was like, yo, son. I was like,
Yo, pipes
New York,
poking.
man.
I was like, you know that it's like right above the toilet paper too. It's like the dude didn't even give a fuck.
Nah, yeah, that's a L.
Minding
That's
your
that
own
New
business.
York shit. That's that
Dude, I love it. Have you guys gone anywhere else to skate? Like any other like big trips?
These
don't
dudes,
think so.
Bob has, right?
You did.
Bob-
Didn't you go? No, nowhere else.
Nah, that's it. That's it
To
for
New
me.
York? That was it.
That was it. That was the experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to some other places. I've been to like Oregon, Washington, Nevada, Texas, Idaho,
Idaho.
and then I skated in Ethiopia, like I've told you before.
Yeah, the Ethiopia one. Yeah.
Australia,
Damn. You fucking went to Australia too?
Hawaii. I skated in Hawaii before. That was dope.
Dude, Hawaii is pretty dope. You know what's funny about Hawaii? The town where I got married, it's called Waimea.
Okay.
But then my ex-wife, she's from Honoka'a, and they have a Honoka'a skate park, and it's fucking super in the cut, out in the countryside, deep. And one day, when I was working here now, Riley and Tony went out to fucking Hawaii and did like a little tour of the Big Island.
Uh-huh.
And dude, sure enough, him and Riley and fucking Tony found that park, and it was like, I asked Riley about it. He's like, dude, that's my dad's like favorite park now, because it's such a fucking like hidden gem, dude. Gnarliest fucking tranny. I'm not even talking like a flat, like I don't even know what you. It's like a bank wall, yeah.
Uh-huh.
but the bank wall is probably like 15, 16 foot, and then like the fucking bowls go like vert,
Right.
and then there's a couple of them that get smaller, but it's like big there. And I remember like my ex, she went out one day, and me and my ex brother-in-law, we went, like, he drove me over there and we were skating it. Yo, and like they have like this big ass park, and then they have a buttery ass street section with like a perfect fucking pyramid that goes up to like maybe like a 5-6 foot quarter pipe, buttery ass fucking handrails, bank to ledges, like, yo, so fucking proper. Hawaii.
I don't know
is
the
amazing.
name of the park, but I went to the one that was like an abandoned roller rink, and then they added skate stuff to it. It's like outside at a park.
Is this on Oahu or is it on Big Island?
I want to say maybe Big Island.
Abandoned skate rink. Big
Someone had a cover on it too. It's like a spot people skated it. It's like banks that people used to skate inline on back in the day.
That's in Oahu. That's in
Oahu?
Oahu. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Oahu because it was oh no, abandoned hockey rink.
Yeah, something.
Yes,
like people used to skate.
over the lip. It's like
Yeah,
they have
it's
that lip.
really-
Yeah, that's Oahu.
Okay.
That's right next to APB
right,
skate
yeah, that
shop.
Skate shop's right there. Yeah.
Dude, right next to Chinatown.
That
Oh,
spot
yeah.
was hood as fuck. Talk about hood. That shit
Dude,
was hood, that area.
super hood over
Yeah.
there.
I was little as fuck seeing crazy ass shit over there.
Dude, yeah, the
Wow.
APB guys are fucking pretty dope. They do this thing every year called the Super Skate Park Tour, where they try to hit every skate park on the island of Oahu in one fucking day. Starts at like 6 or 7 in the morning, and you go till like 9 o'clock, and you start at APB Park. I forgot what it's called, like over the lip. I just remember over the lip, and you start there and you end there. But basically, like, dude, we went to so many different fucking skate parks. There's like a skate park under the bridge there that's like super proper. Got like a 4 foot quarter pipe that goes the entire length of the skate park, like wall to wall. Perfect coping, fucking buttery ass ledges with metal coping, like, oh, amazing, fucking amazing. Pearl City Skate Park, the Muscle went there. Fuck that place up. Like, man, Hawaii has some really, really good skate parks.
They do. That is true.
Damn. Yeah. When Brandon is only New York once or twice?
Yeah, New York twice, and then been to San Francisco 2 times to skate, and then Paris 1 time.
You went to
I
Paris
forgot about that.
That's what
Sick.
it was.
That was
Brandon
pretty
went to
cool.
Paris.
Yeah,
Damn.
Paris
You
was
went to
sick.
Paris.
just by yourself,
I
or
was
did you go with
surprised.
some
No, I
homies?
went with like
That's what I
3 or
thought.
4 friends.
I
Yeah,
should've-
it was sick.
Damn. Did you skate like the Louvre and like La Dome and all that stuff?
We went to Les Dome, I think, but we just went to the Louvre on like a rainy day for museum
Yeah, fuck yeah.
purposes.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was sick.
I used to live in France, so like
Oh, what?
I lived in Aix-en-Provence. Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Sure.
Dude,
Dude,
no,
I'm-
I love France as a country. It was definitely super. I lived in the south of France though, so I lived in Aix-en-Provence, and then you go, you take, what's that?
Yeah, hit that again for the people.
Aix-en-Provence.
No, one more time before I interrupt you.
Aix-en-Provence. That's how you say it. But then you take the TGV, and then it's 300 miles an hour on the train. You're just flying through the whole country of France, just, and you're just looking out the window like, oh shit, you know. But it's like,
I'm kinda scared right
dude,
now.
it's beautiful, homie. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's like countryside. You see where like wine country. You see where like they make like fromage, which is cheese and shit. Like, you just going through it, and then you go through like cities and just. Because when you live in the south, you're by Marseille, which is where like the Palace of Versailles is and stuff like that. If you know anything about history, like it's where like King Louis and all that shit. That's like where he was. So like they would be there, and then everything was going on like during the French Revolution and shit also happened in Paris. So it was like, dude, it's like a big fucking deal. Like Marie Antoinette and stuff, like big figures in history. But it's like so breathtaking when you go to Paris and like. But it's funny too because everybody in France outside of Paris, they always like, oh, those are Parisians. They're like their own people because they're just like on a different tip. They're kind of like, you know, kind of like, and it's like fucking American.
fancy
Like,
and shit?
yeah, like fancy, kind of snooty, kind of like.
Yeah.
But like you go to the beach side, like there was this town that I'll never forget. It was called Arles. It was like, dude, like the Mediterranean Sea with like white sand beaches and just like. Fucking beautiful, bro. Like time like stands still in those countries. Like Yep.
Yeah, I bet. It's like everything probably feels so timeless because of how long things last over there. like,
Dude.
how
it's-
old the country is and stuff.
Dude, if you
Yeah.
think about it, like USA, we're not even fucking 500 years old yet.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
We're so fucking young.
Weak.
We're in like
Blackash.
we're an adolescent baby right now
Yeah,
compared to
exactly.
the Europe, you know?
Wah.
Dude, you know those people back then, like King Louis and all those fools didn't get more than like 5 foot, like gladiators.
What? For
Bro,
real?
okay. Did you went to the Louvre? You went inside the Louvre, right?
Mhm.
Did you guys happen to wander across? I mean, it's fucking huge, the
Yeah.
Louvre, but there's a section because most of it's underground, all of it's underground. But like, there's a section that me and my pops wandered into when we went on a tour there, and they show all the gladiators from all of like that time from Rome and shit, and they have their actual fucking shields. Did you go into that room? Did you find that
That's
one?
crazy.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Maybe, but
Dude, they look like baby shields. Like, I'm telling you, these fucking gladiators were not like what we think.
Right.
Gladiators were like maybe 4'5", 4'6".
It's a conspiracy, bro.
Dude, tiny. They were tiny little people. Ah, you know, like probably little baby ass. Ah, yeah. The Vikings were actually only like, they were basically what we're at right now. They were between 5'9" and like 6 something. So
Big
when
homies.
Vikings were always considered giants, but they were giants in comparison to how small everybody else in the fucking world was.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. That shit was nuts. Like you.
You're a Viking, bro.
So I'm a Viking.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking A. And dude, they were saying, I've heard that the Vikings, because they were so like gnarly, is that they were used to like take mushrooms and then go rape and pillage.
Bobby's a
What the
Viking.
fuck? That's so fucked up.
Dude, back in the day, they
Damn.
didn't even know. Cause like, dude, back in the day,
shit
everybody
gets
was
you all
tripping on
jittery.
shit. Alcohol was super low alcohol content, so they would put like ergot and other things in the wine and like start tripping and like doing all these fucking like all these fucking like
lit.
They'd
ceremonies.
get naked and do these weird dances.
Yeah, dude, they were fucking all about. You know what? They like when they say philosophy, like when like Aristotle and Plato and
Yeah.
like all those
Oh,
people,
yeah, they were
they
doing
were
some
all
shit.
tripping on like either
For
LSD,
sure, bro.
ergot,
Hell yeah.
some types of shit.
Nostradamus.
Yeah, dude, they
No,
were
you ate a
fucking tripping
mushroom.
balls,
They had to have that different
Oh,
perspective.
Where do you think Mario came from?
dude. Well, Mario, yes. What are your thoughts about Mario? Let me hear
He
it.
eats the mushroom.
He eats the mushroom and he gets higher, like he
Yeah.
grows. What's the flower though? Is the flower like that fire like weed?
That's just what he thought of when he was on the mushroom. He's like, I'm on mushroom. And I was like, fucking.
What
fire
about the
flower.
superstar?
Dude,
That's
that's,
how you
that
feel off the
ecstasy.
mushroom.
And he's like fucking running all
That
fast.
volley.
Yeah, straight up.
Okay, well then what about like his best friend Toad, who's a mushroom?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, his best friend's he needs that on his journey.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Comes to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all video games have kind of branched off of Mario's like structure. You know, it's all like an expansion of Mario.
Dude. I mean,
pretty crazy.
I don't
Better
disagree.
graphics.
Dude, Sonic was very similar to Mario. It's just like you've put a fucking hedgehog in there.
You seen the new
And you got to
Sonic
do
movie?
loops.
Yep.
Yeah, I
There you
was
go. He
saying.
runs super fast.
Instead of coins. Oh, I
Oh.
thought you were talking about the silver or the gold loops. He collects the loops. I thought you meant that.
Yeah, he does do that too.
Instead of the coins.
But he goes in loops, you know?
I didn't really play that one. No.
You didn't play Sonic?
Nah, not really. I played Mario
me
for
neither.
sure.
What about like Duck Hunt?
Oh yeah, my older brother was into video games when I was little. He had all types of fucking, all those things.
Dude. Yeah, I definitely don't play video games anymore. It's too.
Duck Hunt was the one.
If anyone's trying to sell a Nintendo Switch out there, hit me up.
Switch. Is
Yeah.
that what's that one?
Some
That's
new
the
one I
new
just.
one.
The
Oh, it's a
best
new
thing
one.
Nintendo's
Yeah.
ever
I don't know.
made, bro. The best thing Nintendo's ever made easily.
Alright,
Is it a
cool.
console?
Yeah, it's like to
it's
go.
both.
You could take it like as like a
Like a
Game
dockable
Boy,
Game Boy, yeah.
and then you can put it on your TV too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Is
trying
that-
to get one of those. I
is that
just
new?
found
Just
out.
Switch Lite, I think it's like $200.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
for a
it?
Oh,
Switch
weird.
Lite, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, have you
Switch
guys
Lite is
played the virtual
undockable.
shit?
Oh, it's undockable.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Okay, I kind of want the one where I can get like 4 or 5 controllers and have
Even better,
homies
bro.
play Mario Kart.
Smash Bros. Super
Smash, yeah,
Bros?
I
The
really.
best game
yeah.
ever.
Shout
That
out
one-
my old
that one's
roommate
pretty good.
Griffin. my homie.
Griff?
Griff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my dog. He put me onto the Nintendo Switch with Super Smash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to him. I'm trying to get one of those. They're sick.
Dude, have you guys seen like the virtual reality? Like you put that shit over your head.
Yeah.
Have you guys played that?
Money Mike has one of those. Yeah.
Dude.
Those are
I've
crazy.
Never done that.
Never done it? No. Dude, so fucking sick. Like,
yeah.
it's kind of unreal, to be honest. Like, I got to play one a couple weeks ago. My homie runs this restaurant down south, and he, like, we're at his restaurant eating his food, and he comes over, he's like, I got virtual reality. Do you want to play it? I was like, what? Let me finish the tacos real quick, G. Like, like we finish it. We go up into his office, and he's like, I just bought this. He's super Italian. He's like, I just bought this fucking thing, and it's fucking amazing. He's like, you got to put it on. And he's like, what game do you want to play? Play ping pong. And I was like, okay. Like, and so you put it on, like, you start walking around, and, like, it'll give you, like, a warning when you're about to run into something. It'll flash, like, a red thing. But you're looking around. It's, like, this backdrop of fucking, like, mountains or some shit. And then you're in this private room. And then you're, like, playing against, like, a floating night head with, like, a fucking... like a paddle, and you're just like, dude, you're like full on do it, and then you start playing it, and you get to a point where you're just like, what the fuck? Like, this is you kind of lose track of what you're doing, and you're just like, you're in it, and it's like it looks pretty good. You take it off, you're like, whoa. Like,
Yeah, you're disoriented.
it's like a little weird. Dude, they have like a boxing game and shit on it.
Yeah.
Like,
You play it?
I didn't play that one yet because, like, dude, I feel like I would just fall over.
I've seen this one where like people that like somehow like can paint. They like do graffiti. It has like
Katsu.
it has like different caps and different colors, and they go and they just walk. You like walk around with the thing on, and you walk up to a wall, and you're just like.
That'd be pretty sick.
I've seen that. That was the only time I saw it, and I was like, damn, I'd be down to try that. It looks fun.
Dude, yeah, I agree.
I've never had a homie that has one of those to be accessible and put it on my face.
If you can get a chance to do it, you should do it.
For sure.
Dude, I heard today that Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook is creating a multiverse. Essentially, like, what they're talking about is like it's going to be an interactive internet. So instead of looking at it, you're going to be in it. And it's like the person that I heard that from, it's like Matrix. They're like, he's trying to invent the Matrix.
That sounds sick as fuck.
Dude.
You'd hop in there?
There's a
fuck it.
Futurama episode about that. You ever seen that one?
No. What is like they basically create the same thing?
Oh, like a Dave
It's
Chappelle
like
episode
kind
too.
of like it, but they're just in this like AI world and like go to stores that are like weird. I don't really remember it specifically, but they're just like in an AI like you like walk into it. Meow.
There's an Adventure Time episode with that too.
I feel like
You ever
Rick
seen
and
that?
Morty kind of goes into
Yeah.
that too.
Dude,
Yeah.
Rick and Morty. I fucking just started recently watching that cartoon. Love that cartoon. That is the
Yes.
best fucking cartoon I've ever seen in my life. Ever.
Hands down.
Dude.
They gotta be on drugs creating that for sure. That
I hope
one's
so.
They're on their
crazy.
Aristotle shit.
Or extremely
Dude.
sober and just like clean and healthy pH level like 9, you know?
No, I think I'm gonna go with that. I bet you they're sober as fuck. I bet you they
Right,
used to be
right,
high.
right. Yeah,
And now
yeah.
they're just like, I'm gonna think about the most
pH
fucked up
level.
shit.
I used to be high.
Yeah, that's the one. I used to be high.
Dude, that's how I feel all the time now. I don't
Slims
even
right
smoke
now.
I can't even smoke no more.
Why not?
It's cause, dude, man, like, I don't know. I got tripped out one time when I went to the doctor. It was like, this is recently.
Uh-huh.
Like, I tripped out, and like they have this breakdown because they take your lung capacity and like how much you're able to breathe and stuff like that. When I was like 26, I was smoking cigs tough, and for some reason I had to get my lungs. I don't want to say like X-rayed because there's no. I mean, it's like ribs, right? But like I think it was like an MRI. I had to get an MRI on my lungs, and they were like, so you have like 3 spots in your lungs, and I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, they're concerning. And they're like, do you smoke cigarettes? And I was like, yeah. They're like, if you keep smoking cigarettes, these are gonna grow into cancer. You should stop right now. And I was like, at 26, but I was smoking so
Damn.
much.
Yeah.
I was smoking like close to a pack a day.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was skating and like, dude, very much part of skating. I was like fucking drinking beers all the
For
time,
sure.
smoking cigs
Yep.
constantly. Like, not even like the American spirits. I was smoking
That's the
like,
combo, all the worst ones.
dude, like the
Marlboros and
fucking,
shit.
dude, Marlboro Reds, Camels and shit like that.
Yeah.
But,
I smoke
um,
Camels.
And then I was like, okay. So I started like weaning myself up. I was like, yeah, you can smoke as much weed as you want. I was like, okay, chill. And then so I kept doing it. And then like I would go and like periodically get my lung capacity checked and stuff. And it started getting better. And it was like almost at 100%. It was like 99%. They're like, yeah, anywhere between like 96 and 100, you're fine. I went to like Kaiser the other day for urgent care, and they fucking were like taking your shit. And it was like, or not the other day, but it was a couple months ago now. And it was like 96. I was like, that's the lowest I'd seen it in a long time. But it was because I was smoking spliffs.
Yeah.
It was just spliff after spliff after spliff because I was putting tobacco back in it.
Yeah.
And I could notice, and I started noticing, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I gotta chill. And so I weaned myself off, and then I went for my sciatica the other day, and I got my shit. Everything's back to 100%.
Buttery.
No smoking. So it's just like, all right, well, I had my fun. I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'm
Like,
sick that they caught it that early, you know?
dude, yeah, exactly. It's like I could have just kept smoking and smoking and then like would have got something fucked up. So the way I see it is like, that's fine. And then because of the drugs that I'm on right now, just to like help my body heal, like, yeah, you can't drink. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck. It's like unintentionally sober. Like I love drinking. I don't drink a lot, but like, it's like, well, I guess I just have to be sober now.
Pretty much.
Drink water.
I drink a shitload of water. A lot of water. I'll do like a lot of coffee, of course, but I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, getting older, shit happens.
For sure.
That
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
happen.
Take
for
care
sure
of
when you
yourself.
get
Wear
older.
out.
They do
We
wear
all
out.
wear out.
Eventually, up.
That's the crazy part.
But like the most basic part of it all, too. You're not going to be
It's hard to
here
accept,
forever.
G.
Yeah, exactly.
Come
It's
on.
the complicated
Come
part.
on.
Dude, it's hard to accept when you really can't skate anymore. Like when you really, really can't do what
Yeah,
you
that
used to
one's
do.
tough, yeah,
That one's tough.
for sure.
That was a hard pill to swallow. But then you just realize like the fact that you get to ride your board still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That
so much other
shit.
dope shit you could do,
There's
too.
a lot of benefits to it, I feel like.
Yeah. Just mashing.
Yeah.
Dude, mashing. Like fast as fuck. Just
Yeah.
like pop and ollie. As long as I can still pop and ollie, like,
Yeah. That's
yo,
all
I'm
you need
chilling.
That feeling.
For
is still there.
slappy.
Dude,
ollie,
how the
slappy.
fuck do you slappy?
What?
I still can't. Front side.
It's-
Front side slappy.
Bob
I
told me
can't.
this like 3 days ago. He said it's all on your front truck,
Your front truck.
and that helps a lot. But I mean, yeah, I was having trouble with backside slappies.
See, I can do that, no problem.
Really?
Yeah, backside slappies, all day.
It's the exact
Uh,
same thing, just front side.
Yeah,
It's
I'm,
not
I'm
that
the
easy
opposite.
It really is, though.
Dude, how do you? Okay, so do you go like?
You know, wait, before you say that, when you do it backside, you know how you just like have some speed, and then there's a curb, and you just run into it, and then you're grinding,
It's like I like just whip the tail kind
and
of.
then you're grinding, you know?
Yeah.
Now look at that in a mirror, and it's the exact same thing.
It's like you go at it, and then you like press your heels instead of your toes. You know
Yeah.
how when you're going backside, you press your toes to get on, and then you get on your heels.
Yes.
Front side, you press your heels, and then you get on your toes.
It's like learning both the 180s, like learning to do shoulders each way, you know?
Yeah, the
Yeah, but
shoulders is a big part
the
of it.
shoulders
It
is
starts in
huge.
the shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then, yeah.
What about angle when you're cruising up to it? Because like sometimes you can really go like full on right angle for a backside slappy,
Mm-hmm.
but when you do frontside slappies, I feel like you kind of got to go more like in a 45. Like.
Yeah, it is more of a 45,
Yeah.
I think.
Right. Yeah. Damn. All right, that's gonna be the next one.
Yeah,
That's the
dude.
next. That's gonna be the once I get it. I'm gonna tag all you motherfuckers. I'm just gonna be like,
Also-
that's
We
it.
have a sick curb spot.
Also,
right
Bob
here.
told me like 2 days ago when he told me that, he told me soft wheels get on better.
Oh,
I didn't know that one, but I was doing slappies with the cruiser board, and it felt so good. It's the best feeling.
See, the cruiser board though, that's a different story because then it's like you got the bigger wheels on it anyways, right?
Yeah.
Shredding, dude. Like that
It feels
big
so
fucking
good. You're
thing.
like going so fast for no
they make
reason.
small cruiser wheels too, you know? They got
Oh, yeah.
Or
one
like
on the
small
left.
soft wheels.
Like some OJ Filmer wheels or something like that.
Right.
Key
Yeah.
frames.
Yeah, yeah.
OJ key frames.
That's what they're called.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, those are
yeah. Those wheels are sick.
Dude, I had the best cruiser board. Oh my god, and my dumbass left it like did one of those like was packing my car, put it against the wheel, and then drove off. And I went back, and it was an OB, and you know that motherfucker's gone because everybody in OB takes
You
shit.
donated it to the people.
I donated it to the streets.
That's the best way to look at it.
Fucking to the streets.
It was a donation.
I guess. Hopefully, I hope it was a donation and not some fucking troll took it.
Yeah.
Because they
Try
did.
to resell every part or something.
Dude, they just, this
Weird
probably
shit.
took it into a skate shop, broke it apart. Hey, can you buy this back or something like that? Like, fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, I had the sickest setup too. I had another one. It was like a polar board, like a Pontus Alv polar board with the OJ wheels,
Yeah.
some independence, and dude, they were small enough that you could like literally just mash and like skate that thing.
Sick.
So
Yeah,
buttery.
Polar boards are really good.
I love the polar boards.
Yeah, they make fun shapes.
Dude, the no comply status on those boards are like you can do any no problem. Dude, okay, so guys, definitely got off on some tangents there.
Happens.
How you guys seem like it took a year and a half to get this video out, and it was about 15 minutes. It was 15, 16 minutes of that
Yeah.
video. Do you guys plan on like doing the same amount of time, or is it just like maybe doing smaller segments, individual parts, or just like
We'll see how it goes.
see how it goes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Just
say the
get all the
same amount
footage.
of time, just because like people's attention spans get shorter. Like
Yeah.
We gotta
I
look
doubt
out for
people
them.
sit through
Mhm.
a whole video nowadays, or I don't know how it goes.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be whatever we come up with too, and by the time that we're done, and like we want to put what we have out,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like that's kind of how it happened last time too. It was just like what we had, and then we put it out.
But you guys are skating so much. Like you guys, it seems like when you came in that other day, you had 2 clips. I mean, like I know 2 clips when you put it in there is like 3 clips.
It's like 6. Oh, he's like,
It's
oh,
like
hold on.
So it's like you're getting clips
Give my
so
man
much, and
credit.
you're stacking. Obviously, like you don't have to put everything out immediately, but with shorter attention spans, it's like, and you're skating so much, it's like, damn, why not just put out another one?
Yeah.
Even
Hold on
quicker?
to some stuff or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Put out smaller parts and then save all the really, really good shit for the bigger part. I mean, skating as much as you guys are, I mean, shit, it'd be pretty easy.
Shit. I don't know.
Just all as it comes,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
at least for me.
Yeah.
We might just hit the Thrasher app and drop the 2-hour vid on you guys
Dude,
for $4.99.
the Thrasher app. That
Yeah.
would
We're
be
gonna start our
fucking
own
good.
app.
Dude,
Yeah,
oh yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
You got it like that?
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
think.
start our own app,
Yeah.
and we're gonna drop footy on there
Yeah.
Yeah, straight
Yeah,
up.
you gotta pay $4.99 for that
Yeah.
shit.
per clip.
Right.
Per clip.
$5.99 if you want the audio.
Yeah. That's straight to
Dude,
Sam's pocket.
That's
Yeah.
how you do it. You sell the audio. That would be fucking dope.
So the audio.
Dude.
Or you can just have a
soundtrack?
silent video.
Up to you.
Up to you, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, you guys know who PJ Ladd is?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Silence is Golden. His flip, really sorry. No. Really sorry or extra sorry?
Fucking
Fuck.
sorry.
It was really sorry. It was really sorry. He did this Silence is Golden part, and it was just all him just destroying
So
shit.
good.
No song.
Yeah, it's
Oh
pretty
my
sick.
god. Dude, the Chatsworth Courthouse lines. That's where he did like I don't fucking know. It was like the butter bench lines that he was doing. Those are all the Chatsworth Courthouse. That's where like we all used to skate. Dude, the flat ground sessions that used to be there were fucking insane. It would be like Paul, Nigel, like that was Paul's roommate, and they're like Jeremy Rogers, Lamar Hemmings, fucking dude Zared Bassett would come through a couple times. Fucking PJ was there. A bunch of like local dudes like my homie Brian, myself, this dude Val, my other homie Regis, this one dude we call Passover. Dude, just like all heavy hitters, like Darrell Stanton. Do you remember guys? Remember him?
Yep.
Dude, fucking heavy dudes. Plan B guys, like just out the wazoo. Games of Mike Mo, games of skate that would just like, yo, Mike Mo and Paul would play games of skate and they would run out of tricks. I'm not even fucking kidding you. And they could not, it was like they got to a point one time where they ran out of tricks to do, so they just see who could do the most in a row to finish the game. It was fucked up. Like switch tray, switch big heel, regular tray, nollie tray, like every fucking trick they were doing. It was fucked up. It was probably the most insane skating that I've ever seen in my life.
Dude.
They know how to manipulate a skateboard for sure.
That's
Dude.
perfect.
It was you see there's people who know how to skate, and then there's people who just
Like
natural, bro.
Yeah.
It's like they just know what to do every single time. I've known Paul for long time, probably since I was like 19. In all that time, I've seen him fall once, and it was like a real fall. Like he was trying to do a like kickflip front crook on like they call them the Royal Ledges. It's like those like bleacher steps that they used to skate all back in the day, like the Forecast video and like his Girl Yeah Right video. He was wearing a green Plan B shirt with like a green Boston Celtics hat or LA or whatever. He fucking kickflip front crooked, missed the ledge, full on like fell and like almost hit his fucking face. And literally everybody was standing there, just stopped. They just like looked at him. It's like, oh shit. He's like, and he just gets up. He's like, well, that hasn't happened in a while. And it's just like,
Crazy.
oh shit, he's human. Like, yo, he fucking falls. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Dude.
definitely those guys out there.
For sure, that one's crazy to see.
dude. So,
Most of homies like that.
do you know homies like that?
I mean, sometimes I guess, but it's like all on a day. I feel like some days they have their on days and some days they don't.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, I mean, this might sound super stupid, but this is just where my thought process goes. But like, by having these video parts and doing the things that you guys are doing, people are gonna see it. And I know you're getting boards from Creature. Chinto, do you have any sponsors?
Nah, I don't.
No. So are you guys
Just
gonna
skate.
like
Fun.
just skate for fun, or are you gonna
Yeah.
use it to like send out to people, or
What do you mean?
like get sponsored?
Yeah, these
Like
dudes
shop
did,
sponsors
yeah,
or
all
like
that,
get more
yeah,
like use
for
that
sure.
footage and like send it out to be like wheel sponsors, board flow.
Yeah, bro, I don't even think we've even thought that far, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
But like,
We
I
haven't.
don't know, that is an option for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully, like we could start making our own boards. That's what we've been trying to do. But
oh
like,
yeah,
But like, yeah, all these people aren't getting back to us and shit.
Yep.
But-
yeah, there's shortages and shit, right? Supply
Yeah, for
chain
sure. And
issues
because
right
of the
now.
Olympics, so many more people are gonna try to get into skateboarding, like on that side too. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
yeah,
I know-
100%.
I know I'm gonna start a skateboard company or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know. Everybody's making skateboards.
I
Shit's
think
crazy.
it's that, but it's also, dude. Like, I mean, one piece of advice I could give you guys is like, I don't think it really matters how many people are gonna jump in the game to get skateboarding. It's all meant to be about your marketing. I mean, Bob, I know you know
sure.
the fucking bum bag. Like, it's all about marketing.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Bum Bag.
Yeah, shout out bum bag.
That's our
Instagram.
family.
Yeah,
Marketing
bum
genius.
bag.
Yeah, I know how to market.
Yeah.
Dude, marketing,
shit.
marketing's fucking everything, and that's just the reality of it. So it's like, if you guys have the content already, you guys have the
Yeah.
people in place,
Aw,
you would be able to separate yourself from the pack pretty easily.
let's go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that being said, then that's the goal. To
Yeah,
get the
exactly.
ATB boards.
Boards.
Okay.
At the boards.
And you already have the shirts because you're already making.
got the shirts.
Yeah, got the shirts. You'd have like the bum bag collab bag.
You know what I'm saying?
Boom, right there.
Been there.
Exactly.
Dude, so yeah, you guys already got like your first 2 seasons planned right there. Get the merch, got the boards, got the bag.
Seasons.
Bro, secure the bag.
Right.
Dude.
Major bag alert.
Major bag
Damn,
alert.
this-
Brr, 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 brr.
Oh man, he don't even know what to do.
Yeah, he's all turned around.
Fuck am I gonna
Oh,
buy?
shit.
All this money coming
Who are
in.
we looking at?
Dude. I
We take every opportunity
Hit
we
that
get.
again.
Straight up.
Dude, well, yeah. I mean, well, like the first thing that I would think of is definitely getting like getting this boy like a shop sponsor or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know.
if you saw the video, you want to sponsor my boy.
Yeah,
Chinto right
sponsor my
here.
man
Looking
Chinto.
for a
Get
shop
there,
sponsor.
get there.
Nah, he's sponsored by a dope shop.
What shop are you sponsored by? No shop.
No
Shop
shop.
of love.
For real?
Nah, but yeah, get at Brandon.
No
Granger?
shot.
I was gonna say Granger.
Yeah,
get
no.
Granger.
I told him.
Oh,
I told
shit.
him multiple
Oh.
times.
I thought-
Politics, homie.
Oh,
Politics.
politics.
That's politics.
God damn it. Fucking politics.
Dude. Well, fuck. I mean, guys, I definitely think with what you did, when I watched it, I was just like, yo, it was refreshing to see.
Nice.
Because, like I said, I don't like name dropping. It's just the people that I've been around.
Mhm.
And, like, I've seen that style of skating. That's cool.
Yeah,
it's
it's
no
all-
problems. But, like, I love watching what you guys do because it's original. It's different. It's fucking, like, even the style
We didn't try to
aspect.
be anything. We didn't try to be anything. We were just skating.
Yep. That's the
Yeah.
best shit you can do because then it's you. It's fully you, and that's what that's fully what I support. That's your passion. That's what you guys are about. And if you guys are doing that, then you really see that in your skating. Your homies are all there. You're fucking getting hyped, And then like even like some of the footage in your part when you fall, it looks fucking. Even though you're falling, it looks dope. And then you do the trick, and then you roll away. It's like, fuck yeah, you know. And all of you have style, so it's like, you know, I like style. Not saying robotics not chill, that's fine, but like you gotta have the Steve. You gotta have the Steve. If you have the Steve, you're fine. So I think, just in my opinion, get some sponsors or not. Skate for yourself. But I think what you guys are doing.
Sponsor us.
Yes.
Sponsor us. Company card us, please.
Dude, get there. Get a van. Let's fucking get these boys somewhere so they can do their thing in other cities. That way they can spread the word. Cause
we'll take a trip to like fucking North Dakota, some shit. I don't give a fuck.
It's probably cheap, yeah.
Go to Colorado.
Yeah, send us to the most
Find
random...
a way to skate anything.
Yeah, straight up.
Yes. That's what I fucking love.
Skate the dirt.
Yeah. Or we'll stay here and skate here too.
Yeah, we'll
Or
just
stay here,
Yeah,
skate
for that
inside.
too, either way. I'm not tripping.
Dude,
We'll
well,
find
fuck.
something new in Oceanside.
Yeah.
I can't believe the transit center, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
that shit.
went
Us
off.
neither.
Dude.
Dude, that really blew my mind. And I was like, this is here? They're like, yeah, it's right down the street. What?
Still there too.
And it,
Yep.
Yeah.
no
Still
knobs. No knobs yet.
Ooh, knock on wood. We don't talk about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
just
don't
curious.
say that
That's a
word.
scary
Sorry.
subject.
Aw.
My bad.
No, it's cool,
I
it's cool,
retract.
it's
I
cool.
retract.
Everybody gets one pass.
Yeah.
But now you know.
Okay.
That's it.
Dude,
One
okay.
pass.
Yeah, we
Dude,
don't
that's
talk
it.
about
I'll
that.
never say it again. I will never say it again. All right. Well, boys, we're coming up on an hour and a half, and like I'd say we're good. I mean, is there anything else you guys wanted to say before we get out of here?
Matthias inward heel front tail
Yeah.
was really dope, and all of Blake's clips in the video. were
Blake
really
Spencer?
yeah.
Yes.
Some of my favorite shit in the video
Love
for
Blake.
sure.
Dude.
Yeah. Shout out every homie that was down to let me use their clips for that video. And shout out to the fucking homies right
Yeah.
here for being down to let me point the camera and shit.
Dude,
And this
fuck
fool
yeah.
for fucking giving us clothes.
And shout out to everyone that listened through this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to shout out all my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Barco. Sticky.
For real, hey, shout out Brandon. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It really wouldn't have been possible without him pushing the button. Shout out Dave.
Thank
My
you,
G.
Dave. Yeah, big
It wouldn't have been possible without Dave.
Yeah, it's like he's got leaving him hanging.
But for real,
Yeah, no worries.
that's who I'd like to shout out.
All right, fuck yeah.
And all my OGs.
All the OGs. All right, boys. Well, I always tell everybody once you're on the podcast, this is definitely not will definitely not be the last time. As Bob knows, this is now the second time.
I
He's been on
didn't
the
think I
podcast.
was going to be back, and here I am.
Dude, you're probably gonna be back because your brother said right before he left, he's like, when he gets back, he's like, how about you do one with all the Rhodes brothers?
Damn.
Yeah, I
get
heard that was said in the first one you did.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was said.
Oh, shit. I don't even remember
talking
this.
about
Something
it.
to look
So
forward
now
to.
we gotta get
gotta
all
happen.
the Rhodes brothers here at one time. That's gonna
There's
be.
going to be a fight.
I heard Forrest was gonna talk about his window washing.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
He's got skills. He's got skills.
He's got skills. Damn, he listened.
Dude, he did. He told me he listened. He was like, yeah, listen to that one. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, dope.
Listen.
Dude. Well, all right. Well, boys, I'm looking forward to it. I wish you nothing but the best. And let's get Chinto some sponsors here.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Whoa. All right. Peace.
All right, later.
Yes, thank you so much, boys. I really appreciated that conversation. It was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed having the return of Bob and just having just a new group of homies just stoked and out there getting it and being super creative. Boys, super stoked for you guys. And guys, head on over to YouTube to watch that new ATB video. And like normal, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone around the world who continues to support Caffeine and Green every single week. And I appreciate all of you guys who are getting the coffee, who getting the merch, and just, again, listening. So spread the word. Caffeine and Green is what it is. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're streaming everywhere. You name it, we're on it. Let's go, baby. Caffeine and Green is what it is. Guys, please take care of each other. I have some great guests coming up in the following weeks, and I will see y'all next week. Peace!